These are the real stories of the people who built it. This is the Founders.
Yeah, when we first launched FitLab Fitness, I took out a loan of $5,000, got the lease. That wasn't even enough for the lease. And we started our pre-sales while we were under construction. And honestly, this was just an empty shell. I had a hole in the wall that someone drove through, and I'm sitting out here in the 100-degree weather trying to sell a membership with, nothing. And for a while there, I was on the verge of like, you know what? I don't know what I did. I don't know if this is going to work. But diving into a little bit more and knowing that, hey, if I didn't make this work, I don't eat. And so I needed to make sure that I put everything into it, not having a backup plan. This was plan A and my only plan, so I pushed hard. And we were able to get online, do some marketing, and people were coming in the door left and right to where I had to hire on more staff to help me with the sales to get everybody hired on. And from day one to opening day, we signed up almost 400 people to start off our facility on day one. I think the hardest part of the journey of opening up a fitness facility is staying current with what's going on in the fitness industry. Obviously, there are tons of gyms out there, and what separates you from everybody else. And that's where I think a lot of businesses fail and don't evolve. And that's what we try to do here at FitLab Fitness, is evolve with what is going on in the fitness industry, what our members are wanting and enjoying, and making sure that we keep evolving with the times versus staying stagnant. I think the biggest thing that I gave up was definitely my time. As I mentioned, you don't really have a schedule. You do have the freedom to come and go as needed, but obviously there's priorities. When something needs to be taken care of, well, then you have to drop everything and take care of it. If that means that you need to alter your schedule and something else gets put on the back end, that's what needs to be done as a business owner. The business comes first, your members come first, and sometimes that's the way of life, especially hustling hard at the very beginning to make sure everything, you set a good foundation, and it changes every single day. That's why I could never say I have a solid schedule, just because usually time is a thing that you give up first to be able to run the business the way it needs to be ran. So I have worked in the corporate world of a 9-to-5 job, and working for someone is, it's not bad per se, but I knew I was meant for more. And not so much that I had this big dream, but I just naturally gravitated to being a business owner. Originally, I opened up our fitness facility because, man, I just wanted to coach and do something that was fun for me, that I enjoy doing. But with that comes the business end of it, of actually running the business. And so as I've gone through this process, it wasn't necessarily like, hey, I want to work for myself, or I want to be this business owner. It was done out of a passion of me wanting to have a fitness facility the way I thought it should be, and evolving into becoming a business leader throughout the process. Going from one facility to 5 facilities, what we had to do is just ensure that our policies and procedures stay up to date. Even to today, we're constantly evolving depending on trial and error. We try something out, that didn't work, or if it did work, okay, let's keep this process. But making sure that all of our paperwork, all of our videos that we do explaining how we do it at each location for each department stays consistent and is easily readable, to make sure that those policies and procedures follow through at each location. For someone that hasn't left the Valley, they haven't experienced a lot of things that can be done personally, financially, business-wise. And so being an outsider from San Antonio, bringing that knowledge and experience in, I think it definitely helps to expand some people's horizons as much as we can, to let them know, like, hey, there are a lot of things that are possible. So I've been asked this one quite a bit, and the thing is, having an idea, doesn't matter what someone says, how stupid they think it might be, it's your idea. And if you have the passion for it, then I say go for it. I didn't have much. I borrowed some money and I made it happen. And I think that's what most people are afraid to do, is not having a backup plan. But I say, when you don't have a backup plan and you go in 100%, you really give it your 100% to make it happen. And I think that's where a lot of people that have businesses that are successful thrive, is because that's their only plan of action, and that's what they give 100% to. And if it's a dream of yours and you're really passionate about it, then I say go for it. Because no time's ever gonna be perfect. You're never gonna have enough money or knowledge, as I didn't. Dove right in and you learn as you go. And yes, you will make costly mistakes, but any mistake is a learning experience. And that's where a lot of people, I also think, don't take away from that mistake, is that, oh man, I failed, and they don't get back up again and do it differently. Okay, this didn't work, let's try something else. So anyone that is interested in creating a business, I say get your dream, run with it, no matter what anybody says, and give it 100%. Like I mentioned, FitLab Fitness kind of came around because of things that I saw at certain facilities that I liked, things that I didn't like, and so we tried to formulate the perfect facility in all aspects. And I think what really separates us is that, yes, we're large enough with 5 facilities, but we're still small enough to know all of our members' names, their families, and really create a community. If someone's not here, we know. And you don't get that at any other facility, I believe. And not only the community, but we will go hands down with any facility, not only in the city, but I would say worldwide, with our before and after pictures of the results that we have with our members. And why do we have results? It's just because, we really cater to our members of what they want and what they need to get them the results that they deserve. So if you've never been to FitLab Fitness facilities, I definitely would invite you to try one of our free trial classes. We want you to take it for a test drive. Come meet the coaches, meet our members, and take the workout for a test drive. See what FitLab Fitness is about. It's a 1-hour full body workout. We're gonna take you through the cardio, the strength training, but it's like having a personal trainer through the whole experience. We're gonna tell you what to do, how to do it, take you through the entire workout, whether you're brand new or you're a fitness advocate. It's a great community, and you'll feel as part of our community as we cheer you on and make sure that you get to the end. Yeah, so you can go to our website, fitlabfacilities.com. That'll give you a whole rundown of what FitLab Fitness is about. But we're also on social media. We love to post on social media, try to get out to the community. FitLab Fitness, you could look at any of our hashtags, and we're there on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.